Lost civilization. We are being lost in the woods and the Sybil and the 2,000 plays. I've never seen that much. Oh, it's one of the old maps though. This was made a long time ago. A good people got requested to play an oldie. Dang, this is during a time when zombies weren't a thing. So we're going by the old retro style. This is gonna be neat. Pros only, Rambo, Silent and Easy, Standard, oh my god. So, it's a full loadout pretty much. Almost overpowered for all. This one's kind of miffy. That one, definitely easy, one hit kill sniper. Another one hit kill sniper, but I assume they probably put in some balance there. Also, this one comes with brass knucks. I think you guys know what I'm gonna have to try and do. I'm gonna have to try and go for pro. Try and go for well, actually, I'm just going for nothing. No, I want true pro. I want true pro. There. Now I'm pro. Now I'm a pro. And anything else I find, I get to keep. If I find more throwing knives, they're mine for good this time. But now I'm true pro. Do I have any? Oh, I have medicine and all that. And with that out of the way, the true pro can begin. Oh, I thought I missed the zip line when I jumped on that. That would have been bad. Having to wait all that. That is such a long wait time just to get rid of all those materials. Okay, this stuff I'm now going to use. Anything I find on the map now is fair game. I just wanted to start with nothing. And now that I've started with nothing, I can get something. I have a baseball bat, which I can throw if I choose to throw. There's an alarm over there, so that's probably where the enemies are. My experience, if there's an alarm nearby, it means that there's going to be an enemy there too. Because why else wouldn't there be? Because the enemies are targeted to go for the alarms if spotted. Damn, this is ancient. How the hell did you not see me? You are a failure beyond everybody. Oh, I have binoculars. Oh, boo! Boo! I got binoculars. I'm able to see pretty much everything now. I'm able to mark everything. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna use everything at my disposal now. This is fair. Using these binoculars is fair game at this point. As I pick up all the people. I see one down there. I see another. Yep, I got him. Okay. So I picked up as much as I could. I probably didn't get them all. It's not likely that I got them all, but I got a lot. This is very ancient-wise, this scenery. I'm tempted to jump down there and see what's to be found. Considering this is made during an age where blood dragons and all those creatures were not a thing. You're not going to find any of them here. This was made before the DLC came into existence, so who knows what we'll find. Who knows what interesting things that we'll end up seeing, if any. There's an alarm there, but I can't seem to mark it. I can't mark it because it's, like, very well buried. I can mark a chicken, though. Would everyone want to see me mark a chicken? There we go. Now I marked the alarm, even though I wasn't actually looking at it. Yep. I can apparently see through pixelated pieces of wood and stone. Yep, I can see through. Oh, I got another enemy on the mark. Okay, now that I've gone and marked a few more targets, we can move in. I'm not drunk, by the way. I haven't been drinking, so I can do this mission up to my fullest ability. I'm sober right now. Yeah, I learned, thanks to yesterday, it definitely confirmed I cannot play when I'm drinking. I can't play anything when I'm drinking, not properly anyway. But yeah, I'm sober, so I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna explore the civilization and I'm gonna take the win. I'm just gonna come and take the win because I can, because I will. And because this guy is down, and now becomes the question of can these guys see through pixelated walls? Because if they can't, then nobody's gonna find this body at all. Nobody will see anything. So, let's see if they find the body. Actually, no, move it a little bit further. Let's move this a little bit further in. Put it right there. Now let's see if they find the body, which I highly doubt that they will. I don't think that they will. Oh, I have full ammo. Apparently the pros come with ammo but no guns. Yep, you heard it correctly. Pros have ammo but they don't have guns. That seems to be normal, doesn't it? Yep. That's definitely normal. Okay, he fell in the bushes. I don't think that they'll see that. Yeah, it's normal to have a drivable buggy placed right here in an area that you can't actually drive it around. I suppose you could drive it back there, but that's pretty much it. Speaking of back here, let's go back here. Let's see what's back here, if anything at all. If anything. Anything back here at all? Anything? You guys know that I'm gonna have to fire a gun if I want to win. I have to because there's like 2 enemies above, so getting through this and still being stealthy is pretty much impossible. My legacy lives on. My legacy of non-stealth lives on. That's 1 alarm right there, if I can reach it. You don't see me. You pretend you don't see me. Oh, now we're going down to 1 alarm. So if I shoot this successfully, then I don't have to worry about guards. I can just go ahead and let them spot me, because I'm going to have to get spotted to win this mission anyway. I picked up ammo for stuff that I don't have, because I already have full ammo for every gun that I'm currently using. So that's awesome. I'm going to switch that to tap fire. This automatic ARC is on tap fire. This tap fire gun. If I can actually hit this thing, there's no guarantee I can hit it from here. I cannot guarantee a shot, so I think I should hold off for now. I should try and move in and see if I can get a better shot on this. Oh man, they're like so close to that body right now. And they don't see the body. They don't see it. Despite looking down, they don't see. I wonder if I can do a takedown. I can't do a takedown on them? Are you serious? There's no ledge takedowns with this? How are you looking down and looking at me and not seeing me? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, sir? What are you blind? Do you work with just plain sight or plain with your plain senses? Is that it? Is that what you're doing? And why are you reloading your gun like 3 different times? Come on, sir. Make a decision. Do something. Fine, you stay with your gun jam. You do that. I'm just gonna go up behind you now because I've had enough waiting for you to reload your gun because apparently you can't do that. Okay. There we go. So that's another man down. Oh, he didn't fall in the bushes that time. Get that guy completely out of here. I think they might have saw the body, though, that time. I think they saw the body. Did they? Nope, they didn't. Okay, so I'm still free. I'm still free. There's a lot of bushes everywhere. This guy almost saw the body. He decided to come down, but he didn't go all the way down. So it's a good thing I moved the body to the side instead of just leaving it out for you people to see. Oh, the body here has disappeared. It's despawned. The body despawned. That's awesome. Alright, let's put that there. What was the hell is that sound? Oh my god, maybe we have ghosts. We got ghosts that are stealing dead bodies. Or maybe they're possessing them. Oh, now I got a crossbow. I found a crossbow, so now I can shoot. I have the ability to shoot. As long as the arrow kills them on the first shot, I can shoot. Yes. But it's one of these crappy aiming ones. I don't know where the arrow is going to fly. I'm not used to this kind of reticule. The reticule target zone area thing. I'm not sure where it's going to go. So it's going to be kind of a risk. Kind of risky. Oh, but they're going to give me more arrows because why the hell not? And I get to climb up here because why the hell not? So now I'm up. Now I'm up. I'm getting very close to that alarm. No, no, you don't see me. I'm gonna put you on mark. Let's put you on the mark. On the mark. No, I can't climb up that. That's too risky. I better not go up there. Not like that. Not yet. That sniper is on very high alert right now. How the hell did you see me? I don't know. They know I'm here, though. They know I'm here. I gotta get to that alarm quickly. I don't know how you don't... How the hell did you... Okay, fine. Boom. There. All alarms down. I've been spotted, but all the alarms are down. And now I can treat this as an assault game. This has become an assault, where I only have to kill 6 enemies. I rained down bullet hell. It's bullet hell. It's fire hell. I don't think I got him, but the plank will definitely catch fire. Whatever they're standing on is definitely gonna catch fire, so.
Everything's gonna burn.
Yep, it's gonna burn. Burn! Or don't burn, get shot, that works too. I hear cats. I hear the cougar, but I don't know if there is any cougars. Oh, there are cougars running around the map. Okay. So there are cougars, but they're probably gonna be non-factors. And that person's down. This map looks like it took hours to make. It really does. Fine. Hey, sir, go down so that I can win. There, I won the game. This was actually pretty short. I need to know what month this was made before I check the enemy counter. Because there was different standards back then. There was a whole different standards on what was acceptable for Far Cry 5 compared to what it is now. Now that the DLC has been ushered in. Like, for example, back then, it was much more difficult to build custom buildings. It's like, because it was missing most of the material. So, also, there wasn't as many enemies that you could choose from, so that's also a big impact there. I've been spotted. Yes, I know there's a slingshot, but why do you need a slingshot if you get a bow and arrow? So the alarm just takes on 9 more enemies. Okay, so it's not really all that much of a penalty, to be honest. But you don't have the proper weapons, unless you're like a perfect headshotter, you know, a perfect shooter, then I suppose it's not really going to be much of an advantage, or disadvantage to be spotted. Okay, well, since I'm still alive, might as well check out the other areas of the map, unless this has a region kill installed. I don't remember if there was region kills during pre-DLC. But if there's not, then this is going to be quite an interesting exploration. At least for some of you guys that are watching. Going out here, gonna see what the limits of the map are. If the creator really allowed players to run out here in the middle of nowhere. It does affect the rating a little bit. It does affect a little bit, even though they made a clear pathway. They're still letting players come on out here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I managed to get underneath the map. Look what I found. And whoa, whoa! No, don't you dare trap me. I don't know if that was a soft lock, but I don't want to find out. Let's pretend that that's not a soft lock, even if it turns out to be. That way I can give a good rating. That way I can give a good rating. Yep. Let's pretend that. Well, it isn't a map month season, so I could give it a good rating anyway. Pretty much. Is that water? I think that's water. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, screw this. I'm done looking around. It was acceptable back then, and it's still acceptable now. It's getting a like. I'm pretty sure the creator wants me to give them the full critique, the full criticism, but I'm currently not in the super review mode right now, after coming off yesterday being drunk. And it isn't a map month season, so there's really nothing to worry about. I'm sure that I could find some errors with that map if I really looked hard enough, but for now, it's good as it is, so let's end on a positive note. African Warzone! Yes, it's gonna be a war zone, so probably some sort of war theme. Maybe there's gonna be a gun battle. Oh, it's bounty, so there's gonna be an assassination. We get to play as an assassin in this no modifiers land. The game is tagged wilderness, which leads me to believe that there might be some wild creatures out here. I don't know, how many of these creatures in this game would actually appear in Africa? Do they have cougars? Do they have skunks? Do they have bears? I actually don't know because I've never visited Africa before myself, so I wouldn't know what kind of creatures are over there. Agent, easy. Rebel, Nord, civilian, hard. There should be Decimal. Bottom should just be Decimal to dummy. Decimal dummy with nothing in the loadout at all. Fine. I will choose. I'm actually going to choose nothing. I'm choosing nothing, and you can't stop me from playing with nothing. At least not right now. Not right now. I'm going to start with nothing. Any medicine that I have to get rid of? Yes, there is. And now I truly have nothing. Oh, I got a first aid. I got 2 first aids, but there's not really much I can do about that. So, there we go. Now we can begin the mission. Oh, one more thing, guys. I do not have binoculars. I probably should have mentioned that. I do not have binoculars, so I'm gonna have to be very careful. Those guys are not my targets, so I do not actually have to fight them. There might be something in that gas station, though, so I'm gonna try and find a way to get inside. That's not a gas station. That's more of like a tire shack or a car fixing area or something close to lines like that, you know. I could always take them out and take their weapons, but I'm gonna keep them dead until I know for certain that I need their guns. Or I'm gonna keep them alive, I mean. I'm gonna keep them alive. They'll be breathing. They'll be staying alive as I run around this African place. Do houses like this really exist in Africa? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I've never been to Africa before. I don't know much about it. Somebody might know, though. Somebody might have an answer. We're going to this base now, which I'm assuming that the enemy will probably be a seed. It just has that feeling that the boss is going to be a seed. Oh, I see someone up there, but I can't mark them. I see someone up there, but I have no ability to mark. Oh, no, that's not someone. That's just a... Oh, man. I'm seeing mind games now. I'm being terrified by my own mind games. I got terrified. It's a mind game that's on me. A mind game on me. Mind games hitting me. Mind games allure. Mind games afoot. Mind games around. Mind games everywhere. Mind games. Constant. Oh, whoa. I just kind of took them out on instinct that time. And it turned out to be a bounty target. Oh, even though I chose to start with nothing, I get full ammo anyway. Yep. Full ammo. Apparently so. Well, that's allowed. It's anything goes now at this point. It's anything goes. So I guess I'm going to be starting with full ammo. Let's just get out of here for now, because there's nothing else here, I'm sure. Their other bounty targets are probably elsewhere. I could always just take the vehicle and drive, but I think we'll just walk. I'm going to walk just to be safe. I don't know how this is safer, but... let's just say that it is. Let's say it's safer, because at least I'll be able to enter in areas in a full stealth manner. Full stealth. Ultimate stealth. Everywhere stealth. There's no wildlife anywhere. When it had wilderness, I thought that there was going to be wildlife and not a bunch of buildings. It gives off that impression. So this tag here, this wilderness tag, might be false advertising with all these buildings. I'm just pointing that out. It might be. It might very well be. This, however, does look like wilderness, and it looks beautiful, even though it's probably just the same cookie-cut palette for now, because I don't often see... I think it looks beautiful, though, because I don't often see this type. I don't see people use this very much. The surface is not very flat, which is a good thing, actually. It probably is flat, though. Probably is. But it still looks better than most of the others that I have to see all the time. Oh, now we found a base. There's a base, and there's only one way inside, and I see there's a dude right there. They're not going to let me mark that dude. Fine, I won't mark them. I'm not going to mark them. I'm just going to go in this building, then. I'm going to go in this building, because they left it wide open. So much for the front gate. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't need a front gate to get into your building. I never needed one, apparently. They let you go around. This is supposed to be represent. It's supposed to represent an airport? It's supposed to represent some sort of airport? Are you serious, man? I still can't mark that dude that's all the way out there in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I guess I gotta move in closer. Can you stand still and not move, please, so I can mark you? Find out if you're the actual target. You're not a target. Okay, I don't even need to be near you. Okay, well then screw you then. I'm getting out of here. I don't need to touch you, so I'm gonna leave you alone. For anybody that is not aware of what I'm doing, why I am not shooting these guys, it's because if you leave the enemies alive, other enemies cannot spawn. It's a way of pretty much stopping the spawns from trying to interfere with you. And yes, players will do this. They will take advantage of this in this game, and creators have to be ready for that. That's generally why journey maps are so difficult to make. because you don't have to kill anything to win, and once you get past a certain amount of enemies, it's just pretty much just running all the way through. So it's kind of faulty in that regard, but Far Cry 4 apparently does not have that problem, although they have a different problem where even though you're allowed to go over the enemy limit that Far Cry 5 has, it stops things from appearing on screen, which is another problem of itself. But anyway, we're not talking about Far Cry 4 anymore. We're going to continue talking about this game. I'm just going to leave the enemies alive and just go right by them. I know my radar thing was telling me that there was an enemy nearby. I don't see the enemy, though. Where's that enemy? Where's this enemy you speak of, sir? Where is this enemy that you say that can almost see me, but I don't see anything? Come on. Show your face! What? You were talking. One of you guys were talking. You better start talking, freaks. Fine. You don't want to talk? What? The hell? The hell? Okay, screw you then. I just decided to take that guy out because he was already in alert status. I didn't want him to piss off anyone else. But apparently there was no one else here. He was all low. So I didn't need to take him out. Oh, enemy up top. Enemy up top. Can I actually mark this guy? No, I can't. Okay, then I'm gonna have to go around. I can go around. I'll go around. I'll go around. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm almost around. I'm almost at their next base of encampment. This is almost become false advertising again because Africa, or not Africa, but wilderness, the tag wilderness is no longer matching what it actually is, because even though we're journeying in the wilderness, the actual combat takes place on the bases. So it's definitely false advertising at this point. So my recommendation, creator, change the tag to something else. Get rid of the wilderness tag. It does not match. It definitely does not match. Oh, there's a target. Found one target. I just need to find one more. I just need one more target. One more. Who wants to be my target? Oh, crap. I can't aim while I'm jumping. Can't iron sight while I'm jumping. I hear enemy. I hear enemy. I hear enemy. I hear enemy. Times 4. And there's one. Yeah, there's another one. I mean, you know what? Screw this. The game has begun. Okay, sniper. Show me what you got. Come on, snipes. You better put up a good fight. You're gonna be dead before the fight starts. See? I don't need to put up anything. Oh, there's a dude right there. Come on. Just go down. There you go. Now you're down. Now you're down. Okay. This guy had a sniper rifle. If it's still up there, then I'm taking it. I'm going to take your sniper. That's going to make marking so much easier now. Now that I got your snipes. And this area, this base is all cleaned out. My target inside this house. Are you inside the house, Mr. Target? I'm just looking for that target. There, I see you. Oh, you might not be the target. Come on, just go down. There you go. You're down. There's 2 enemies over there. Neither one of them are the target, so I don't care about them. I'm just gonna leave them behind. Let's just go. Yeah, I seriously recommend you get rid of the wilderness tag, because all the combat doesn't actually take place in the wilderness. They're either taking place indoors of a house or at a base of some kind. Let's talk about wilderness, but in more detail. So I went and put wilderness through Google to get it to a definition of it, and this is the closest that it comes up to. There are others, but they're not really much of a factor. These 2 are the biggest ones to take note of. Now, remember that this is Far Cry 5. It's a video game, so it's fictional. So, going by definition 1, where it's an uncultivated region, you really could call pretty much anything uncultivated on the arcade mode. So it pretty much lets you get away with it there. So it kind of gets an upvote for definition 1. But definition 2, where it's abandoned area of a garden or town, it is not truly abandoned. Because if it was, wildlife would have taken over. There is no doubt about that. Wildlife would have gotten a hold of it. Now, it is true that the humans that are there may have come and extinguished all the wildlife, but then again, if they're populating it, then it's not really abandoned now, isn't it? I'm not taking Africa or any African areas in real life as a factor when doing this judgment. I'm looking at this as a video game. So this one's a pretty hard call because it passes one but fails another. So it's kind of a gray zone area. However, if this was a map month season and it was targeting to become #1 on the 10 best maps list, it would without a doubt fail because of this becoming an issue at all. This technicality is not getting by me. Where's my last target so I can get going? Seriously? You knock me down and then turn around and let me do that? Last target located! Apparently they were in this base all along. And we can get out of here. I win. It's alright for what it is. It feels like it's more of a single-player map than a co-op, because for co-op it's not dangerous enough. There's not enough danger, especially when you give the players a whole bunch of weapons to choose from at the beginning. But otherwise, it's okay. Also, yeah, the false tagging, that's a problem.